Oh my god, this is like the light is sucky. Okay, so retouch. Yeah. Alright, guys. So here we are. Dark, whatever it is. We're checking in. There's kind of a lot going on. Springtime. We're gonna be doing some fishing. Not so much gaming, but anyhow, things are what they are. So, yes, no makeup today, uglier than crap, but might as well be honest with you guys. Life is lifin'. You know how it goes. So, yeah, it's your girl, beat up and all. Yeah. Pimple got out of hand. Yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, anyhow, we're checking in, seeing how you guys are doing. Yeah, went to go live on TikTok. TikTok's another freaking beast, let me tell you. Trying to reach out, do whatever, do the social media thing. Yeah. It's exhausting. Social media happens to be a pain in the fucking ass. Y'all trying to build a YouTube channel. You've been on here for 8+ years like I have. Yeah, we haven't grown. Um, it is what it is. If you're not pretty boy, pretty girl, good luck. You do what you do. Hopefully people like you. If they don't, they don't. That's the way it is. So anyhow, guys, yeah, things are gonna be slow. It is springtime. We're getting the better weather. Your girl's gonna be out fishing a lot more. Yes, you can tell my eyes are really red. I'm extremely tired right now. Just doing a little check-in, see how you guys are doing tonight. And visit, chat. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Hi, Kukal, Holland. Hello, how you doing, honey? Hello, how are you, Night? We're chilling. We're seeing how everybody's doing tonight. It is a slow night. Your girl tried to do the TikTok thing. I don't get TikTok. I don't understand it. TikTok is a weird beast. I would rather stick to YouTube where I know that I feel more comfortable here on YouTube. So, anyhow, gaming channel's gonna be slow, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, it is the time of the year where your girl's gonna get out fishing. We're gonna do a lot of different things. No, I'm not single. Been married since 2003. I'm very happy mom and a wife. Well, thank you, Uncle. Thank you. I'm sure you're beautiful too. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Um, things are going okay here. Yeah, we're just getting a little slow. Springtime, we're gonna be fishing. We're gonna be slowing down on gaming. I'm gonna try to bring new games to the channel if I can. Things like that. If you guys want more Q&A, questions, answers, let me know. We're trying to build the channel. It's been over 8 years. Yes, we're a small channel, but we have fun. We're real here. No makeup. That's what I look like, guys. Pretty uglay, if you ask me, but hey, it's all good. At least I'm honest. Not gonna lie. Anyhow, I'm a mom. I'm a wife. Um, you know, Oh, thank you, James. I appreciate it, sweetie. Thank you. 47 here, still ticking. Let me tell you that. 47 right here. My son's going to be 27 on May 5th. He is going to be celebrating his birthday. Extremely happy for him. I love my son. He is my best friend, everything to me besides my husband. I do have a tattoo. Y'all want to see it? Here it is. It says, here we go. Jordan, Gears of War, baby. There it is. Your girl got marked from Gears of War, y'all. Gears of War veteran right here. There it is. My son's name in military writing on the bottom does need to be fixed. I want to put Gears Lancers, the Lancer and the Retro Lancer behind that tattoo. I want to do that for my son. When I get the money, I can, because that's expensive work. It's got to be done. So, yeah. Tried to do some live streaming on TikTok. I don't understand TikTok platform. If y'all do, let me know. I don't get it because I'm a new channel up there, or new page. The way that they do things is very different from the way we do things here on YouTube. So, if you guys know TikTok, let your girl know, will ya? Comment down below, because TikTok, mm, different beast, baby. Different beast. Yes, I smoke. I'm gonna light a smoke. I'm not gonna do it on camera, so give me a second. Been on here, guys. Here's a story over 8 years. 8 years your girl has been here on YouTube on this gaming channel. Um, Decided this year I'm gonna try to do an outdoors channel. Might do some paranormal investigation up here where I live. I live in Eastern Washington. There is a lot of places up here that do not have paranormal history. But guess what? They have SWs. I'm not going to say what they are, because if you say what they are, according to native history, they come to you, they find you. And I don't want those things to find me. So, but I've seen some things up here, I'm telling you. Like, I've seen some things. And I want to do an outdoor channel. So we want to do fishing on there. We want to do some camping. My husband's not really into paranormal, but I, being the curious girl that I am, I want to do some kind of poking around where we live. Okay. We're in Eastern Washington. There's some history. There's some history. And there's some things that I've seen, but you never know. If you know, you know. So, paranormal thing might be in my future. I don't want anything following me home because I'm very a protective mother over my family. So, yeah, if you guys have ever heard of Colville Reservation, I live kind of in, up in those areas, and there is a very old mining town named Concanelli. And I've done history research on Concanelli, but there has been no ghosts logged on the history, okay? And I'm thinking it was a mining town, and there's mines there, there's caves and things like that, but this is crazy because nobody has ever um documented that type of ghost history there. But you know what? You never know. I mean, right? Paranormal, I mean, you just don't know. So I think we'll do some nature walkthroughs in the forest up there, and maybe do some trails and things like that, and just listen to see what we can hear. Like if there's any history there, maybe we could catch it on video. Wouldn't that be cool? I know this is a gaming channel, but I'm just trying to figure out like extra things to do for a new channel. But I'll hook them to my other ones. So, but Concanelli is really mysterious. One time, me and my husband went, and he was getting morel mushrooms. What are y'all doing, mate? Nothing much, Keegan. Just chilling, talking about a place that I'm thinking about investigating, that could have some history. There's no written documented history of ghosts or paranormal there, but your girl is thinking of investigating it and seeing if there's anything we can hear. I don't want to talk so much when I investigate that place. I want you guys to be able to hear the forest, hear what's there. Okay? If there's any voices that come through on the video when I video there, I want you to be able to tell me in the comments and see. You know what I mean? I don't want to use a bunch of spirit talkers and things like that. I want to start a new channel where if something comes through, it's gonna be like just on the camera, not spirit talkers saying like, "Oh, I died here," or "My body's here," or help me pass," or whatever. I don't want that. I want to go to a place where you guys can listen to the forest and see if something comes through on the mic. You know what I mean? Like, just no other YouTuber has done this that I know about. So I want to maybe do an overnight channel where it's like we camp, me and my husband. He's not into paranormal. I won't push him there. But I want to explore and just see what's out there, you know? Just listen and maybe sit in the forest and listen to it, the wind, whatever it is. Yeah, Keegan, I would love to. I'd love to take you with me, honey. Um, if you want, subscribe to this channel. When I do the the camping overnight ghost thing where it's just natural, no spirit talker, just me listening with the camera. I will definitely put that in the description of this video for sure. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I want to venture. I want to do some more things. Yeah, we're a gaming channel here on the one you're watching, but I want to bring an outdoors channel where you're going to hear things in the forest, things where I'll be on the lake and you can listen to what's there. Okay? You might hear me breathing hard if I'm walking up because I do smoke, but I want you guys to be able to hear the natural sounds of the places I investigate. Does that make sense? And take that in. No spirit talker, no necrometer, just the nature and just the sounds themselves. Because sometimes without those things, those apps, you can hear what's there. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But like, I've always been interested in it. I've always protected myself to make sure nothing comes back and follows me and harms my family. But yeah, there's more out there. Yeah, Keegan, I agree. Some of those gadgets are pretty dumb. I want to do something where it's just me, the forest, or a stream and a river, and just listen. Just listen to what nature has to bring. And maybe an owl in the distance, a crow. Just, just listen. And that I found out when I was younger. I lived up on the mountain for over 8 years of my life. Used to have to haul water, and yes, a cross is the number one thing for me, babe. I have a 925 that I will wear, and I don't know if you know Fast and the Furious, Dom Toretto's cross. I did find one, and she is my baby. I can actually show her to you, and you know what? I'm gonna show her to you because I don't lie. So I have Dom Toretto's cross from the not exactly movie, but yeah, not for where I live, y'all. Anyhow, yeah, when I decide to do the outdoors channel, we're gonna take precautions. We won't be using spirit talkers. We won't be communicating with the dead. Because I'll tell you one thing, once they're gone, they're gone. My thing, if I investigate, I want to hear what nature has to bring to me. Okay. Um, the sounds, maybe the river or the wind, or if you hear, yeah, Keegan, I got you, babe. I got you. But I want natural sounds, guys. I want the atmosphere. I want you to hear me walking on the leaves or crunching through the brush or moving my camera around. So when I do those things, I will be filming with my phone. I can't afford a $7,000 camera. I just can't. Right now, I'm on my iPad, y'all. I'm on my iPad. And you know the camera I'm going to be using? Get this. Check this. Samsung. Samsung Ultra 25. Here we go. The Samsung. This is my camera I'm going to be using when I go out and I do investigation paranormal. Okay? I'm not bringing no $3,000, $5,000 camera. I'm going to be using a Husky LED flashlight that's like, 1500 lumens, and if that sucker burns out, that's gonna be burning out. Keegan, awesome ASMR but creepy. Yeah, I want to bring that. I want to bring that. I want to bring nature and have you guys trip because you hear like twigs snapping or something that I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to bring the real deal, not anything generated, not no spirit talker talking. The land to me will tell me how it feels. And that to me is creepy. It's not so much ghosts or poltergeists. Yeah, they can slam stuff and yes, they can do things, but think I might have Sasquatch. No, I'm not sure if we have ever had anything up in Eastern Washington like that. I haven't done any research into Bigfoot or Sasquatch up here. It is possible that they could have in Skycomish, down, past. Bye, honey. Bye, Keegan. Well, it's good to have you here. Thank you, hon. It's good to possibility that in Skycomish, maybe Snohomish area, the mountains, the Cascades, they could have Bigfoot. It's very possible, maybe Leavenworth, the Cascade Mountains, but I've heard nothing up here where I live. There's a scary story that happened up on, I'll say, Disatel Pass, and it's not a Bigfoot, but it's several, I will say several spirits. I've lived up around here a lot of years of my life, and Disatel Pass is pretty freaky. You see things between the witching hours, and I'm talking 12 to like 3 up where here I live. And yeah, Jamal, it's pretty creepy. So, I don't know if y'all heard of Stick Indians. You can look them up. It's some creepy stuff. Hey, Zara, how are you doing, babe? Creepy stuff. Stick Indians. I don't know if you've heard of them, but look them up, okay? There's also stories of SWs. I'm not saying what they are. I will not, because they do not say to say their name at night. It's nighttime where I'm at right now, so I'm not saying that name. I'm not whistling. Even if you're not in the woods, you don't whistle at night. Especially where I live. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, yes, this is a long broadcast. We're definitely going to be doing an outdoors channel soon. Like I said, natural investigation. I have some places I would like to take you guys. Yes, there's going to be some hiking involved. There's going to be some crazy stuff involved. No spirit talker, no things like that. We're going to be listening to nature as it is and just see if we can hear anything. So we'll be starting an outdoors channel soon. There's a lot of history in the places I want to take you guys. Jamal, my husband, probably will be going, but he won't be necessarily hiking with me because his knees are bad. So, yeah. But it'll be possible I will be by myself with the camera. I will have our Cobra radio with me so I can keep in contact with him the further I get out. But yeah, we're going to be doing some stuff. So that channel's going to be coming soon. I'm hoping that I can get it started within the next couple of weekends. I hope to go to Concanelli. It is a mining town. In history, it has been a mining town for a very long time. That would be good to have an extra set of eyes with you. He can be there if you need him. Yes, very much. Very much. He doesn't want me camping by myself. So, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things in this world that you got to be careful of. I do have a Ram Rebel Hemi. I'd be sleeping in my truck. I've done it before. My truck it's comfortable, but not like a queen size bed. So, but yeah, within the next couple of weekends, we're gonna get that started. And I hope that the place that I want to go is kind of eerie. First time I was there with him, he was going across. He went hunting for morel mushrooms, and he went across this log across the creek, and like this creek was big, all right? So this log was huge. And my husband's got bad knees, okay? So he went across a sucker like up in the air, and I'm talking 6 foot up. And I went up on top of that, dude. I looked down. I get dizzy if I get up high. So when I looked down at the water underneath, I started getting dizzy, so I knelt down and I was on fours at the beginning of the log. He went straight across it, jumped off the other side, looking for morel mushrooms, and your girl was like, "Mm-mm, I don't do that." So, oh my God. So I looked down and I was like, and that's like 6 foot in the air, dude. The higher I get up, the more dizzy I get. So, yeah. So having him on the radio is going to be a really good thing if I do some camping. I will be coming back to a tent, sleeping with my husband, of course. Lady, what you on? Not on anything. Tired, but not on anything. So if you're going to be accusatory, please go. Ain't got time for that. I'm not on nothing. It's called being tired. And it's like 11 something where I live. So we're just doing an announcement here on my channel for a new channel. So if you're going to accuse me of being on anything, you need to get the out because I'm not on nothing. It's called life. Bye bye. Anyhow, moving on. For the people that are here that want to be really nice, I'm here for ya. Anybody wants to be mean, get out. I ain't got time for you. Yeah. Life's too short, guys. Don't be a dick. Excuse me for saying that. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that on YouTube, but I'm sorry. If you're gonna be an a-hole, get out. Like, I'm here to talk to the people that want to be here. Like Jamal, 261, be respectful or be gone. Thank you, babe. Mwah. Yes, that's what I like. I'm 47. I'm a mom and a wife. I don't need somebody to be a douchebag to me. Like, I don't think so. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm talking about what I want to talk about. It's my freaking channel. I can, you know what I mean? I can just talk about what I want to talk about. And if I want to open another channel, which I do have another one, by the way, it's called Boo Boss Mama. I do shopping there. I do nails, you know, nail design. I do a bunch of crap on that channel. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm gonna talk about what the hell ever I want to talk about. So if they don't want to see it, bye-bye. By the way, I watch, I don't know, Jamal, do you watch Angelo, Exploring with Angelo, or do you watch CJ Faison or, who's the other guy? Mo Sargi? People don't understand. They can scroll up or down. They have to leave dumb comment. Yeah, right? They do. They're dicks. I mean, I probably shouldn't say you X my mouth or beep. But yeah, why be a douche, right? Life's life. Everybody's lifing. The frickin' hell, man. CJ, yeah, CJ. I love CJ and Sunny. I love CJ and Sunny. Pocomoke Ranch, baby. Pocomoke. It's sad they ended her, but CJ and Sunny, they were amazing. I can't wait to see what CJ and Sunny are gonna come up with next. And it sucks that the Pocomoke is done. Yeah, I missed them too. Oh my God, I missed them. I can't wait till I post again. I've been looking back at the old videos. You remember when CJ and Sunny, they walked in the house and they had the mouse traps. Remember the mouse traps hanging down? Remember all those? Yeah, and then CJ got the mouse trap on his ear. Oh my God, I feel so sorry for him. I was laughing so hard, dude. But I was crying too because it was right here on his ear. His ear was so red. I was, oh my God. Do you remember that? Oh my God, it was so bad, dude. And then when Annabelle ended up, remember when they pinned her in between the cars? And then Annabelle ended up on top of the frickin' house? Do you remember that, Jamal? Oh my God, dude. She ended up on top of the frickin' house. And they pinned her in between the two Capris, remember? Oh my God, dude. Oh, I cannot believe that witch ended up in between. You know what I mean? And then she ended up on the house, and CJ was like, she's up on the house. Yeah. CJ Faison, y'all. CJ Faison. I love CJ Faison. Your girl watches a bunch of different YouTubers. Adventures with Frank. Yes, I do. The epic streams. Yes, Jamal. Epic, dude. The last video with Pocomoke, like I had tears. I had tears. It was scary. It was insane. That house was going off the charts, dude. When they buried Annabelle, oh my gosh. Like, I knew it. I like literally felt the house was pissed when they buried Annabelle. And then all that stuff happened. Like, I could not believe it. But yeah, CJ Faison, absolutely love. I love exploring with Angelo. Yes, I watch Yazco. Um, yeah, I love it when Ben comes on his videos. Ben. And then I watch Chris Baird. Like Chris, big muscular Chris. But yeah, anyhow, guys, it is what it is here. I've been on here 8+ years. I'm a mom, a wife, a YouTuber. Yeah, dude, Chris is a huge guy. He's like, I don't know. I think like 6 foot tall, Chris Baird. He's a big teddy bear. But, you know, he gets scared, but who doesn't? I mean, you hear voices in a forest and you hear gunshots and God knows what there, and you're like, oh my God, you know what I mean? And you start to pucker. You start to pucker, and then you're like, your stomach gets sick, and then you run. Like, anybody says that Yazko and Chris are pussies, I don't think so, dude. Try being where they're at or seeing what I've seen and where I live, and then, you know what I mean? Yes, all the noises in the dark will mess with anyone. Yes, but babe, guess what? Ghosts show up in this part of your vision, man. I'm telling you, like when you're like that, and you see, I'll do a test here right now, and I'll tell you where I can see, not from the camera, but where my peripheral will actually connect. Let's see. Right there. Right there. Okay? Or here. Let me do it again. Okay, my peripheral vision from here, and I'll look at the camera here. Okay? I'll focus and then until I see where my hand's at. Ready? So I'm gonna focus, and I know it's hard to tell with the camera, but I'll tell you where I can see. Right here, right there. Right there is where I can see. So one night, let me tell you one little kind of scary story before we get off here. We're 35 minutes in. So, okay. One scary story, kind of. So, me and my hubs, don't mind me. Yes, that's when a lot flashed by. Okay. Light of smoke. I don't know if they let you do this on YouTube, but Angelo smokes on YouTube, so there we go. And it's not weed, it's a cigarette. Okay? Big difference. A little bit of Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker for you in Rush Hour. No, it's not. It's weed. No, just kidding. It's not. Okay, so one night, me and my husband were sitting on the front porch. I'm on the back porch right now. Pretty cool. Got a little fireplace out here, and country girl's country girl. Anyways, sitting on the front porch, and I'm watching my iPad that I'm broadcasting on now. My husband was watching his phone, and we're chilling, watching YouTube videos and whatever the hell. All of a sudden, we both, and I didn't even think he had this in him, dude. I'm watching like I'm looking at you guys, and don't mind my phone. That's Reinhardt Overwatch. So I'm watching a YouTube video and I'm focused. Next thing you know, in my peripheral, I see something out of the side, right? And I'm facing here. See something out of the side, and it looks like an old carriage, kind of, with the round top, and like it's going slow, kind of, like passing, and there was no sound. I thought maybe it might have been a vehicle. No sound, okay? Because the road's like right by our house, like literally our fence, and then boom, there's the road. So all of a sudden I look and I'm like, oh my God, did you see that? And my husband's like, and he looks at me and his logical mind is bouncing off the wall because he's like, no, the fuck, I didn't see that. And then he's like, but I did. And I looked at him and I'm like, baby, did you see that? And he's like, yeah. And I asked him to quiz him what it looked like. Dude, it had a round top to me. And it was like an old school, like either wagon or a car that was traveling down our frickin' road by our house. And like we both saw it out of the side view of our eyes. So we weren't focused on it, but we both saw it. And when I asked him, he's like, honey, I saw that. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, all right, no questions asked. And then I go, honey, can I ask you a question? he, we start laughing. He goes, yeah. I said, um, what did it look like to you? He said it looked like an old car with a rounded top and like a sedan, and it went down the road. And I said, oh my God. And he goes, what? I'm like, that is exactly what I just frickin' saw out of my peripheral vision, and you saw the same freaking thing go by our house. So, hello. There you go. Reservation. Not a lie. Absolutely. Have my husband to confirm the story. Yeah. So when, our YouTubers say that they might have seen something out of their peripheral, like this side of their eye, I kind of believe that because I've seen things like, how you'll get your hand and you'll test it where you can see like a certain movement from your hand. I kind of believe that because I think that the peripheral vision here shows you what you normally wouldn't see in our normal staring to hear vision. And I've seen way too many frickin' things in my life to, like, question what this type of vision is outwards on this side. So, anyways, guys, like I said, we're probably going to start that outdoors channel. More likely we are. We're going to do it. There's a few places I want to go to. So, that is cool, Jamal. I'm glad you have that, honey. Peripheral vision it's something that should be very much paid attention to. I'm not a medium. I do get bad feelings. I've had feelings when things are coming, things like that. I do not say that I'm a witch or anything. But I do have feelings, and just like you or me, things that are inside that tell you if something's watching you, if something's around. You get intuition. It's called intuition. So if you have very strong intuition, you'll know what's there, you know. Hi, sweet. How are you doing? Nice to see you, honey. We're kind of just chit-chatting tonight, telling everybody how the channel's going to be going and where we're going to go in the future with another channel. Not this one, but another channel. So, but Jamal, it's your intuition, your inner, like when you're walking and say you're going on the sidewalk, okay? Picture it with me. You're walking down the sidewalk, so we're going to move the camera. We're walking. We're seeing things, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, something's behind us, okay? And you're facing front, and you just know that something is back there behind you, and you just feel it. That is what I'm talking about. Intuition, inner judgment of yourself. And you're like, okay, feel like eyes are on me at the back of my head. Okay, time to pay attention. You know what I'm saying, honey? Never forget that thought. Never forget that feeling, because 9 times out of 10, you're right. There's something there. Yes, intuition will save you life, save your life if you listen to it. Very true. I've always believed that. I will continue to believe it. And when we do the outdoor channel, there will be some fun things. There will be fishing. There'll be some camping on our pontoon boat. There'll be some exploring. I'll tell my husband, hang back. He's got 2 bad knees. I'll be able to do the hiking and the walking and things like that. And I will have a radio with me. We can keep in contact. I mean, this is going to be fun. Gonna be an adventure, gonna be freaky for me. I'm gonna be recording off my Samsung 25 Ultra, not any expensive camera, just her, with my big cat paw, which I will take that off when I record. She's got a little jingle bell on her, but that camera records in 1080. It's nice. It'll go up there in quality. So, be recording off my phone. I will be using a Husky big ass mag light. We're gonna have all the aesthetics, guys. Look forward to where you're taking the channel and adventures. Yes, baby. We're gonna be doing the gaming channel. This will be the gaming channel. I will put in descriptions the new outdoor channel. We'll do some paranormal there. Might not be always with my husband, because sometimes he kind of believes. He had a little look-see in this, when I told you what we told you on the porch. But yeah, we will not be communicating off spirit walkers or spirit talkers or things like that. We'll just listen to what nature has to provide and see if we hear any voices through video. I'm going to do my best to do that for you guys. But yes, I'm going to do this as natural as possible. I do not want to invite anything to come home with me. Yeah, I will be taking my cross with me, things like that for protection, just because. But up where I live, there's not a lot of haunted history, but realize this, guys, native reservation land, you're gonna have history. And I'm on native reservation land. And there's a few places I've had some weird feelings in, and I just kind of want to go back and maybe investigate it dark to just see what's there. I will take the precautions, I will be safe, but that channel is coming. I hope you guys will stay with this one. I will definitely let you guys know if I can link that channel in this one's description, in the information for this one. I will be doing it. I love you guys. This is going on 50 minutes. Thank you for being here tonight. Yes, we're going to have some fun stuff coming. Outdoors channel, more games coming to this channel, more things going to Boopa's Mama. That's my other channel. We do shopping hauls, we do nails there, we do girly stuff on the other channel. So I will have three channels, guys. We're just gonna try to build the family any way we can. So if it's outdoors, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do it right. We're going to do it natural. All right, James or Jamal. Mwah! Love you. Thank you for sticking with me. You have a wonderful night, babe. Give your family all the love, and you have a wonderful freaking weekend, dude. Because I tell you what, your girl might try to get something going this weekend. Start the outdoors channel this weekend. There's an elusive fish. It got away from me, but I'm thinking about going maybe tomorrow, catching that elusive fish. Busted off a brand new lure, man. It got away. Hopefully I can catch a sucker tomorrow and change my luck. Anyways, guys, have a wonderful night. Love ya. Outdoors channel coming. We'll do some cooking. We'll do some setting up. We'll do some fishing. We're going to do the outdoor stuff, so... See you guys soon. Thank you. Look forward to the streams. Get that fish. Oh, yeah, baby. Gonna try and nail it. And believe me, doubled my pole over almost 3 times, dude, to snap my line and a brand new lure off. So, if I catch that sucker, I'm getting it on GoPro, dude. Alright, guys. Good night. Subscribe. If you guys want the overnight, or excuse me, camping channel, subscribe to this one. I'll get you the link to the other one, and we're just gonna have some frickin' fun, dude. Spring, there is many things coming. See you guys later. Bye bye.